hoping that the mysterious voice he'd heard would finally show itself. His heart thumped with curiosity. Would the creature be terrifying, with sharp teeth and claws? Or something entirely unexpected? At last, the voice floated up from the dark hole. "I can't come out," it said quietly. "I'm in hiding." Conor frowned, tilting his head. "I don't understand," he replied after a pause. The voice hesitated before answering. "My name is Bion. I'm on the run from a gang of thieves that come from my homeland far away. They want what I have." Conor's brow furrowed. He clutched the plate tighter, both confused and worried. "What could you have that's so important?" "Something I must keep hidden," Bion said, his voice heavy with fear. Conor leaned closer to the hole, his curiosity sparking brighter than his worry. "What can I do to help?" Bion's answer came without hesitation. "Help me hide what they're looking for." Conor's chest tightened. "But what do you have that they're after?" There was a long silence, broken only by the faint rustle of leaves in the garden. Then the voice asked solemnly, "Promise that you'll keep it safe?" Conor swallowed hard, his confusion still swirling, but his instinct to help was stronger. "Yes, of course," he said, though worry tugged at his voice. Suddenly, a soft glow began to radiate from the mouth of the hole. Conor rubbed his eyes in disbelief, blinking at the light. Slowly, a hand emerged from the darkness, holding a shimmering orb that pulsed with golden light. "Wow," Conor gasped, leaning back in awe. "What is it?" Bion's voice dropped lower, almost reverent. "It's an ancient orb, passed down from generation to generation in my family. It has been kept safe for centuries. Inside it lies unlimited magical power, power that in the wrong hands could bring great danger. My family, the rightful keepers of the globe, were taken by an evil force. I've been on the run for weeks to keep it from being stolen. Now I ask you, Conor, promise me you'll keep it safe and hide it where no one will ever find it." Conor's eyes widened, the weight of the moment pressing down on him. The orb's glow reflected in his face as he whispered, "I promise." Bion's hand stretched further out of the hole, the orb hovering between them. Conor hesitated, his own hand trembling as he reached forward. The instant his fingers brushed the surface, a warmth surged through his arm. It wasn't hot, but alive, like a heartbeat pulsing against his skin. He wrapped both hands around it. The glow brightened, then softened, as if recognizing him. For a moment, Conor felt something stir deep inside, like the orb was whispering secrets only he could hear. "It knows you now," Bion said softly. "It has chosen to trust you, as I have." Conor clutched the orb to his chest, stunned and breathless. "I'll keep it safe. I swear. No one will ever take it from us." Conor held the glowing orb close to his chest, its soft hum vibrating through his arms. His mind raced. If what Bion said was true, then this wasn't just some strange treasure. It was something worth risking lives for, something powerful enough to attract thieves from faraway lands. "Where should I hide it?" Conor asked in a hushed voice, glancing around the garden as though someone might already be watching. Bison's reply came slowly, heavy with caution. "Nowhere obvious. Not in your room. Not where others can stumble upon it. It must be hidden in plain sight. Somewhere ordinary, but safe." Conor thought for a moment. The old tool shed at the end of the garden flashed in his mind, the peeling paint, the rusty hinges, the clutter of forgotten pots and tools. Nobody ever went in there, except him. Still, he bit his lip, uncertain. "Maybe the shed?" Conor suggested, his voice trembling with both excitement and fear. No one really goes inside. It's just full of junk. Bion was quiet, then said, "It could work, but be careful, Conor. The thieves who search for this will not stop until they find it. You must treat it as though your own life depends on its safety." Conor's stomach twisted. He looked at the orb again, its glow reflecting in his wide eyes. "I don't even know if I'm strong enough to do this." Bion's voice softened. "You are stronger than you think. The orb will not choose wrongly." Conor drew a deep breath, tightening his grip. "All right. I'll hide it in the shed, somewhere no one will ever think to look." The orb pulsed warmly in his hands, as though approving his decision. From within the hole, Bion whispered one last warning before retreating into the shadows. "Guard it well, Conor. For once it is hidden, the real test begins."